Hi guys, so again in the spirit of Halloween, I'm going to do a couple of more monsters from the Goosebumps Monster Survival Guide. So we'll do two more. I'm going to just go to the back here. Okay. So we have, who's our monsters today? Professor Shock. Why are you standing at Professor Shock's door? Here's the best advice we can give you. Leave now before he answers your knock. Too late, here he comes. He's been expecting you, he says. He grabs your arm and yanks you inside. Sharpen your pencil. It's time for you to take my test. Test? What kind of test? It's multiple choice. Pick A, B, or C, he instructs. But what's the question, you ask? And what are the choices? That's cheating, he says. Just pick one. You heard he was a little crazy, but what's the harm, you think? Besides, you really want to see his awesome inventions. That's why you're here. You pick C. Too bad, he says. If you picked A, I would have turned you into a cyborg. Same for B. But you picked C, so we play a video game instead. A video game? Before you can answer, he pushes you through a green door. You turn around and you're looking at the professor through a TV monitor. He's in the room. You're inside the TV. How did you do that, you ask, as he takes the game controls and aims a flaming arrow at your nose. Class is over. No more questions, he says. Guess you should have left when you had the chance. That'll teach you a lesson. And what's that say up at the top? Machines are much better than humans. Oh boy. Know your monster. Hometown. That new part of town where nobody goes. Warning, he likes to experiment. Warning 2, on humans. Last scene, writing R.L. Stein's new bio, cyborg or human. It came from Ohio. That's kind of a scary one. Professor Shock. And here's Slappy. Doesn't look too scary. Let's find out what Slappy's about. Slappy. He's rude and shrewd with a bad attitude. He'll pour blue paint on your sister's bed, fling spaghetti on the dining room walls, rip your brother's clothes to shreds, and you'll get blamed. You'll get blamed for it all because he'll make it look like you did it. Then he'll squeeze your hand until you scream in pain. He'll slam his fist into your face. With his super strength, he'll throw you down and kick you in the ribs. And he won't stop. He won't stop any of it until you agree to do everything he says, until you agree to be his slave. This dummy is dangerous. He's evil. He loves to be bad. And now he has your help. How did Slappy get control of you? You made a big mistake. You read the ancient words that woke him up. Karu, Mari, Odana, Loma, Carano. You read them out loud. Then you saw his red lips twitch. You saw one eye slowly wink at you. That's when the terror began. Zach, Champ, and R.L. Stein know all about that terror. Oh boy, Slappy doesn't sound like a nice guy. Let's find out a little bit more about him. Slappy was out to get them, to destroy them completely. Who's the dummy? You can't get rid of me, he told Stein. Now he's saying the same thing to you. Sorry, but he might be right. He's been thrown down a well, locked in a suitcase, ground up in a garbage truck, locked in a closet, tied up in knots, stuffed down a sewer, and he always shows up at the kitchen table next morning. I give the orders, slave. You will obey me. Slappy's top 10 insults. Oh, he says insults. Let's find out. Number 10. You're about as funny as stomach cramps. Number 9. You smell like something I stepped on the way over here. Number 8. Your face looks like something I pulled out of a garbage disposal. 7. I've puked up better food than this. 6. Why don't you put an extra hole in your head and use it for a bowling ball? 5. Your IQ is lower than your belt size. 4. You're pretty ugly. 3. That was a great dinner. Remind me to throw it up later. 2. You look like some warts I had removed. Number 1, if I had your face, I'd walk on my hands and let people see my better half. Doesn't sound nice. Okay. It's not hopeless. He can be stopped, but it won't be easy. We heard that he was defeated by Dennis and Rocky. They were dummies too. Seems like it takes a dummy to stop a dummy. Wait, R.L. Stein defeated him. Guess that would make him one smart dummy. Do you have what it takes to defeat Slappy? Are you the one smart dummy too? Don't drive a dummy, no matter how smart he is. Know your monsters. Hometown. Ancient castle of evil sorcerer. What scares Slappy? Termites. Why he's bad to the bone? He's carved from the wood of a stolen coffin. Also seen in Goosebumps, Night of the Living Dummy, Goosebumps, Night of the Living Dummy 2, Goosebumps, Night of the Living Dummy 3, Goosebumps 2000, Bride of the Living Dummy, Goosebumps 2000, Slappy's Nightmare, Goosebumps Horrorland, Revenge of the Living Dummy, Goosebumps Horrorland, Slappy New Year, Goosebumps Most Wanted, Son of Slappy, last seen pretending to be R.L. Stein. Kind of scary guy. Well, there's 2 more evil monsters to add to our list of monsters this week. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Bye!